Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Play action. It's Newton. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They fake the give. Newton. Flushed out right. Looking long for Thomas. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. It's a big play there for Miami. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. A play fake for Gaskin. Now Tua. There's Fuller for a Dolphin touchdown. Will Fuller there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Oh, such great concentration there, going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There's so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now Abdullah, the return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Newton. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Newton eluding the pressure right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Going back to Marshall. He's got him again. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Rolling to his left. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Cam looking to throw. Flush to it, and he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Hassan Reddick, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Looking to pass. Tua. And that is incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And they try to set up the screen, but that almost disaster as it falls incomplete. Very nearly a turnover, but it's 4th down. So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. From the gun, it's Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result?
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Tua. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Play action, now it's Tua. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8.
14 Panthers 6.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now Abdullah, the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Newton. Flushed out right. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Newton now to throw. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. He'll buy some time right. That's caught right side by Anderson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A final shot before the break. Newton. Here's a diving catch right side. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Each team making their final preparations for this second half. We're about ready, too, as we'll send you back up to Charlotte and rejoin Brandon and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Under pressure, they got him again. Brian Burns drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up fourth down. Tua on fourth down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. And a really unbelievable play there on fourth and long. Here's Gaskin. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area, and he just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
And I was just about to remark how controlled the game they were here in this third quarter, but that return for 6 points, we now have a game again.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And they turn the pick six into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized with a little bit on top.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A run there on first down, and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down at 5. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play there for the Dolphins.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline, and that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Tua sets up to pass it. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now Abdullah, the return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. On 1st and 10. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
20.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. That's caught. It's Shi Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 28-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Newton. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Cam to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Newton. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Tua. And that's into the hands of Gesicki. And he's going to get some of that yardage back. Still doesn't have a first down, but he does get out of bounds to stop the clock. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. Now Tua. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now fourth down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And they will get the conversion on fourth down to stay alive, but time, not an ally. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Tua. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. It's a big play there for Miami. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open it up to even more big plays.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Tua to throw. And he's got it. And he's in for the